Welcome back to the channel, track and field fans. Today we are diving into a race that has the entire athletic world talking. Melissa Jefferson strikes gold. The American sprint queen has once again proven why she is one of the most explosive athletes on the planet. From her flawless start to her blistering finish, Jefferson delivered a masterclass performance that left even her toughest rivals stunned. Before we jump into the race, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications because this channel is all about celebrating speed, power, and greatness on the track.
Here is the reigning world champion at 100 meters, Melissa Jefferson Wooden, attempt to become the first American woman to sweep the 100 and the 200 at the World Championships.
And she's trying to become only the fourth woman ever, and the first since Shelly Ann Fraser-Price did it in 2013, to win the 1 and the 2. Here are the other ones. Silke Gladish in 1987. That was the second edition of the World Championships. And then Germany's Katrin Kraber. So it has been 12 years since somebody did what this woman is attempting to do, leave Worlds having swept the short sprints, and she will start as a big favorite tonight.
In order to win that world title, you got to go through the defending champion, Shericka Jackson of Jamaica.
There's never been a sweep in this event at the World Championships, and I think the presence of Shericka Jackson, along with a good lane draw in 7, may prevent the United States from sweeping as we look at the 2019 world champion, Dina Asher-Smith.
Now 29 years of age, competing in her 7th outdoor world championship, making yet another world final.
A Navia Battle of the United States will be just behind her in 8th. Great lane draw for her. She's gonna have to set a personal best to be on the podium. Her personal best stands at 21.9. She's gonna have to go a little faster, but I think she's a definite medal threat.
And trying to put herself in the same conversation as Allyson Felix of the United States, winning 3 consecutive World 200-meter titles. Shericka Jackson is in 7th.
She has run more top 10 times in this event than anybody else in the history of the world. Here's the big favorite. Lots of history on the line here. The U.S. hasn't won a world title in this event since Allyson Felix did it way back in 2009. And there are her parents, Melvin and Joanna Jefferson, sitting up in the booth of World Athletics President Sebastian Coe.
Second athlete from Great Britain is the 23-year-old Amy Hunt, their national champion in the 100 meters.
The evergreen Marie-Josée Talleu-Smith will occupy lane 4. She's got silver, she's got bronze from this event, but she hasn't won a medal since 2019.
There are 4 Americans in this women's 200-meter final. Brittany Brown has tasted the podium at the World Championships. Silver in 2019 behind Asher-Smith. Bronze in Paris last year. And Mackenzie Long, because Brown won the Diamond League and Gabby Thomas pulled out due to injury, she got advanced as the 4th member of Team USA, and she also makes the final.
Yeah, she's one of just a few women to run under 22 seconds. Here's the Bahamas' Antonique Strawn. You see that left leg wrapped. She was in some real discomfort after the semifinal, but she clearly has decided to give it a go. That is a tough lane to run all that turn with your leg bandaged in lane 1 as we get back now to the 100-meter world champion, fully focused on the task at hand, but the 2-time defending champ will be to her outside in lane 7, Shericka Jackson. Melissa Jefferson side. Shericka Jackson hit a world champion. Shericka Jackson off the turn.
Wooden in the lead. Rest of the field. The sweep is realized. Gets that instant bronze medal and congratulated by Toulouse Smith. But her reign has ended here in Tokyo as we look back on the race.
It's been a fabulous reign for Shericka Jackson, but the youngsters are stepping up. Melissa Jefferson ran one heck of a turn. Look at Dina Asher-Smith running well on the outside, but once she got to the front, she has been just about impossible to pass. Look at her just pulling away from the rest of the world. Nobody challenged her. This was almost as big a romp as we had in the 100. So Sydney McLaughlin-Lavroni, you have some competition for World Athlete of the Year on the women's side, because Melissa Jefferson Wooden has come to the World Championships and become the first American woman to do the double, and the first since 2013. Look at the focus in those eyes. History's been made.
And then immediately to the clock. And then the celebration. She lost only one time this year.
The atmosphere was electric. The crowd buzzing. Athletes lined up, every breath, every heartbeat echoing across the stadium. In lane 4 stood Melissa Jefferson representing Team USA, calm, focused, and determined. She has had her fair share of challenges, from collegiate battles to world championship heartbeats. But this moment right here, this was redemption. And standing alongside her, sprint legends and rising stars, Shericka Jackson of Jamaica, Gabby Thomas of the USA, and Marie-José Smith of Cote d'Ivoire. A lineup packed with speed and pride. One mistake and your dream of gold disappears in a blink of an eye. The silence before the gun is deafening. And they are off. Melissa Jefferson rockets out of the blocks with a near-perfect start. Her reaction time, incredible. She is driving low, powerful, exploding into her stride. Shericka Jackson is already chasing hard. Gabby Thomas is pushing on her outside, but Jefferson's acceleration is unmatched. This is a clinic in sprinting technique. She is staying relaxed, efficient, and confident. At 60 meters, the field is tight, but Jefferson begins to separate. Her arms are pumping like pistons, her stride is flawless, and you can see the determination in her face. Shericka Jackson, known for her monstrous finishes, is trying to close the gap, but Jefferson is holding strong, maintaining form, maintaining focus. Every single step is power, every breath, control. This is Melissa Jefferson's race, and everyone in the stadium can feel it. She crosses the line fast, arms in the air, roaring in triumph. Team USA erupts in celebration. The clock flashes a jaw-dropping time, a personal best and a mark that cements her as one of the best in the world right now. Melissa Jefferson didn't just win gold. She announced herself as the future of American sprinting. As the crowd cheers, Jefferson drops to her knees, overwhelmed with emotions. You can see what it means to her. Years of training, sacrifice, and belief finally pay off. Her teammates rush over, celebrating like family. Shericka Jackson, always the class act, congratulates her warmly. a beautiful moment of sportsmanship between two of the fastest women on earth. Fans in the stands are chanting her name, Jefferson, Jefferson. And the replays tells the story perfectly. Her start, her drive, her composure. Textbook sprinting from start to finish. This performance will be talked about for years, not just because of the gold, but because of the statement it made. Melissa Jefferson is showing the world that American sprinting is alive and fierce. With Sha'Carri Richardson leading the 100 meters and Jefferson emerging as a force in both the 100 meters and 200 meters. Team USA is truly back on top. Her discipline, her confidence, and her ability to deliver when it matters most. That's what separates champions from the rest. What a race. What a performance. Melissa Jefferson, golden once again. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more incredible track and field moments, make sure you like this video, subscribe and share it with a fellow sprint fan, and tell us in the comments, do you think Melissa Jefferson is the future of women's sprinting? Or will Shericka Jackson and Sha'Carri Richardson keep pushing her to the limit? Either way, the sprint era we are right now is pure magic. Thank you for watching, and until next time, keep your eyes on the track because greatness never slows down.